Our kids need to become the leaders that St. Louis demands right now.
Around the country, the Ferguson incident was a wake-up call for millennials.
Was young people, like you said, especially college students. I think we've really taken the forefront of what this means. As a country, we've had protests almost on every college campus. I know Mizzou, we had protests non-stop.
The impact on the youth has been huge in just thinking about what is the long-term effect of not doing anything about racial injustice.
I think the most important thing that's changed for students after August 9th has been a reinforced need to have open and honest conversations about race bias and how it plays out in St. Louis.
My youth organization, we have the fire department come here, interacting with the kids. The chief, he's Caucasian, he loved it, every time they come. The next plan of mine is to get the fire or the police officer here. That way they can come and interact with the kids. That way the kids, because the kids are apprehensive, to white authority police officers because of what they see on TV.
It ran the gamut from kids that really couldn't express how it was impacting them, but you could just see it in their behavior. Their behaviors changed, they became more isolated.
They just want normalcy, they want change, they want a better life for themselves and for their kids as well.
I think in some ways they may have gotten a little bit more empowered and really understood that they could do something to make this a better place.
For many of them, this has happened at a point where they're really in the process of self-identification. And I feel that it can provide a really good opportunity for some of those to take this on and really understand the role of social justice and their place in that.
I think it really made them aware that there are a lot of injustices that are still occurring and the need for them to get engaged in their communities and get engaged in what's going on.
I know that I do not want to live in that world. The world where people just based on where they're born, the color of their skin, are targets for police, whereas I'm not for nothing I've done.